Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's South Africa, and they take on the Korea Republic.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And the South Korea starting 11.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre-forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Paik Seong-ho. Lee Jae-sung. And just like that, broken up.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Danger building. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Kangin Lee. Paik Seong-ho. Good through ball. Did a good job of cutting it out. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. What can they do from here? Oh, nice ball over the top. Spot on with that tackle. And it's with Foster. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Kim Min-jae. Hwang In-beom. Well, very effective play in possession, but they dealt with the threat posed. And cutting it out. Kim. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Lee Jae-sung. Kangin Lee. Nice sequence this. Hwang In-beom. One slick pass after another. Hwang In-beom. Paik Seung-ho. Kangin Lee. Hwang. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Hwang. Pike. Promising attack. Pike. Son. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better, Heung-min Son. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
Paik Seung-ho. And support available. Oh, disappointing end to that. Paik Seung-ho. And finding the flow, chances on. Oh, still something on here. The attack ended disappointingly. And suddenly on the front foot.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And hitting it from close range, but the woodwork in the way.
Well, from that sort of distance, he has to score there.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Heung-min Son. A creative look about this. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And he did well to cut it out. Hwang In-beom. Paik Seung-ho. Kangin Lee. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Oh, danger here. You can sense the threat is there. Son. Kangin Lee. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Hwang. Good weight on that pass. And passing it well. And it's played into the centre. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Lee Jae-sung. Hwang In-byum. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. In a decent position now. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
And that is offside. Hwang In-byum. Taken away from Son. Threads it nicely. Oh, and it does! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Showing good situational awareness. Lee. Well, they couldn't keep it. And it's with Foster. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Lee Jae-sung. Their turn to come away with it. And teammates around him. Kangin Lee. Pike. Well, it's one pass after another.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Smart defending. Promising attack, this. Takes the shot! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Couldn't hang on to it. Son. Oh, great defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can he play it in? Oh, useful ball. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Interception to snuff out the danger. Lee Jae-sung. Hwang In-beom. Have to close him down. And a chance to whip it in here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Lee. And it's Kim Min-jae. Park Seung-ho. Chance to do damage. Could be dangerous. Outrageously good defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Could be troublesome. Now in a more than decent position. And it's with Foster. Lee Jae-sung. Hwang In-beom. Now Son. Decent looking pass. Can he do it? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And taken short. Lee Jae-sung. Can they fashion a chance? Pike. Just the challenge that was required. Attack looks promising. Good idea. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Nicely regaining possession. Kim Min-jae. And cutting it out. And it's with Foster. Might be onto something. Making sure nothing came of it.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Foster. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Nicely cut out. Now opening things up. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
That's a lovely ball. Must be! And that'll be offside.
Well, on first viewing, I thought he was onside, but the replay confirms he was just off. That's a good call by the assistant.
Hwang In-beom. Now Son. Paik Seong-ho. Hwang In-beom. Paik Seong-ho. Untidy on the ball. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
Just sense a goal might be coming here.
Clever defending. And it's with Foster. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Is he going to put it away? Well, he's been ruled offside. Kim. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Showing a great defensive instinct. Hwang In-beom. Paik Seong-ho. And Lee Jae-sung with it. And can they make one of these passes count? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Has a go! Oh, this could be right up their street. Artist at work. What a goal it was!
This is a great free kick. Just look at the way he wraps his foot round the ball there.
So back underway following the equaliser. And it's with Foster. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Must take the lead here. Excellent block. At the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And there's the delivery. And tucking it behind for a corner here.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
And he's fired over the corner. And got rid of it. An alert intervention. It's a neat move. Lee Jae-sung. Hwang In-beom. Pike. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Very effective pass. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Heung-min Son leading the line with authority. That's very much his game. How would you sum up his performance so far?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Can he give them the advantage? Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge!
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Beautiful pass. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
And he read it well. Could cross it in here. Oh, misplaced. Trying to open up the defence. Can he finish? Monster piece of defending. And it's with Foster. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Lee. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Read it well. Using his strength to shield the ball. And it's with Foster. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Lee. And they get the ball once more. Pike Seong-ho. Decent looking pass. And there's the feed into the box. And the problem not completely solved. Son! And the keeper taking it cleanly. Successfully cut out the pass. Interesting pass. And there's a quality defender in action. On the offensive. Chance to cross. Now opening things up. And that is how to block. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Adams has it. They're getting the ball forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Adams. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Adams. Hwang. He has teammates around him. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. And it's with Foster. Fine pass. Oh, no! A moment they would love to have back. Unable to take the lead here.
That has to go down as a very tame finish.
Could be threatening. Foster. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, we're into the final half hour. Very quick thinking there. Quick counter could be on. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Confident play. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Son. Hwang In-beom. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. What to like about that pass? Hwang. Showing a great defensive instinct. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Hwang In-beom. Oh, nice ball over the top. Who can he pick out? He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Adams. Adams. Using all his defensive acumen. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who can he pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Decent position. Adams has it. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
And time for the change now. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And quick thinking defensively. Son. That's a good-looking ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. On the offensive. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Lee Jae-sung. Good bit of ball winning. Threads it nicely. Could be in. Oh, a one-on-one situation you simply have to take advantage of. High pressing and good high pressing. Lee Jae-sung. Kim. Good physical play. And he did well to cut it out. Adams. Lee. Moving it forward. Park Seong-ho. Danger building. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. And it's with Foster. Nice sequence this. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Son. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Now he must favour the cross. Not the most confident clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, sitting off them for now. He made good progress there. Lee Jae-sung. Oh, moving it nicely. And a chance for the lead. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Teasing ball in. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And possession changing hands.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Son. And Lee Jae-sung with it. And given free rein to run. Well, that's splendid play. Kangin Lee. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Tremendous interception. Well, showing good vision. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Played over. And the header just wide of the mark. Their turn to come away with it. Kangin Lee. Pike. Has the strength to hang on to it. Now what can they do from here? Adams. Showing good defensive judgment. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Pike. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And a good-looking pass. A goal here might win it. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Giving the ball away. And strong play here. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
And it's with Foster. Eyeing an opening. And he's made the run.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Kim Min-jae. Hwang. Well, strong play here. Lee. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Adams has it. Playing with a flow and intensity, but quick thinking defensively. Kim. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
And possibilities here. Can he put it away? And beyond the last defender, offside. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Good bit of ball winning. Promising position, this. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Clever defending. Hwang In-byum. And they have possession again. Now a decent position. Well, remember that save if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
Excellent vision. A smart stop here. Lee Jae-sung. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Launched into the penalty area. Clattered away. Possession often the best form of defence. And he takes it away. Park Seong-ho. Well, they have it again. Real chance. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. And pressing for the equaliser. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.